of what I'm about to talk about. You should all have seen the announcement channels there. I'll just go through the channels quickly. This year, we've got the Tech Cave out there. We've walked through it all, so you know exactly what that is. Give those guys a check out. If the sponsors have anything to share, they'll do it in the sponsors channel. Expert Bar is new for this year. Can I quickly get a shout from NI? How many people from NI are here?
We're going to have 10. I think we're down to 9. Yeah. So I think we brought a total of, 9 folks, 5 from corporate, or at least the US, and then 4 from across the European region. But the intent of it is we want to make ourselves available to share the insights and the knowledge that we bring, especially from the folks that join us from R&D. So Chetan and Greg McCaskill, if you guys raise your hands. So these are 2 of the more senior members of the LabVIEW R&D team that join us. Greg from Austin. Greg, what was your first LabVIEW version? 2, which is the shirt you're wearing, right? So Greg knows a thing or 2 about LabVIEW and how it works. And then Chetan, you joined 15 years ago, right? In our Bangalore office. Yep. So anyway, very much knowledgeable at the inner workings of LabVIEW. And we want to make sure that they're here to learn how you guys use the product. But if you have questions about how the product works or the underpinnings, I know several people at the North America event said, man, I learned so much from Greg Richardson about how we allocate memory and how it parallelizes separate threads, right? Feel free to corner these guys. So between them, myself, Sergio, some of the other folks that are here, Peter Horn, Jan Goebel, I probably forgot somebody, sorry. We will be around and try to make ourselves as available as possible to answer any questions in that general vicinity.
Great.
Cool.
And quite selfishly, I think there's someone who worked on the Lego Mindstorm stuff as well, or is that?
Here? From NI?
No.
Oh, yeah, Greg. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's like his passion, yes.
Awesome.
Also, Chris Roebuck is here from NI. That's another one.
Awesome. And then we have Data Tech as well, who will be hosting out there. There is a flip chart out there. Great. Awesome. There is a flip chart out there. If you want to write anything down, whether it's someone you want to talk to or something that you want to talk about, there's also, obviously, the Discord channel that you can message in. Open Spaces is also new for this year. We've got this month in LabVIEW. I think Steve came up with a different acronym recently. They're going to be recording later on today as well. I think there were a couple of requests about additional open spaces. There will be 2, one at the back over here, one outside, so keep an eye out for that. Hallway is just a hallway, nothing there. Introductions, if you want to introduce yourself to others, do that there. A whole bunch of other channels which are fairly self-explanatory. Then each of the days have got their own channels for each topic. So if you have questions, like I said earlier, talk on Discord, those are the individual channels for them. What I'd like you guys to do now, throughout this next break period, is to have a look at the first huddle that's going to happen today. This is going to be for 2:45 start. And have a look through the threads. So you can click on each one of these, tap on each one of these to see what the huddle is going to be about. And once you've had a read through, decide which one you want to go to and just vote. That allows us, me and our team, to allocate the right space for the biggest crowd, so to speak. So there'll be one space here, so this will be an entire room. There are 2 more huddle spaces in meeting rooms 11, and the other one is in meeting room 12 and 13. There are signs, there'll be people walking that way as well later on, so where they actually are, you'll kind of know then. But understand for now, this is more of a logistical process for us. So this is open for voting now. Glad to see there's already 65 votes. Similarly, later on, just before the lunchtime break, I'll put up a poll for the second one there as well. And the rest of the things, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. To join the huddle, you'll obviously be in a room. The person talking will present as such. I think we'll have the mics off because we want to make it feel a little bit more natural and conversational rather than presenting like the normal sessions that we have. The other thing is there's one room without a presentation screen, so the third room, the third space. For that, and also the other ones, will screen share on Discord. So at the bottom of that list, I will enable these later on when they're live. There'll be the huddle space 1, 2, and 3. Those are voice channels. Voice will be off. So people speaking won't be projecting voice, otherwise people outside not here can also participate and stuff, which kind of is contrary to the point. Huddle spaces are, you're in the room together. So it's a voice channel, but that's also where they'll be projecting. So if you wanted to join and see whatever's on screen close up, you can screen share through that, through your mobile or your laptop or whatever. So join that as a participant, join it. As a presenter, each presenter has been told that they can start screen sharing on that. So that's how you participate. Be present in the room if you can. That's the whole point of being here, right? Awesome. Any questions? No? That was pretty clear then. I'm surprised. Coffee break. Everyone's fallen asleep, that's what it is. Cool. Coffee break. We resume soon.